Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. If you do not know who I am Suxan and this is the Reaction channel. For today's video, we have something to talk about. Why don't we and their fandom? Lately, there's a lot of things going on where fans are leaving, they're getting upset, they're saying the fandom is toxic, and then there's others that are positive, trying to shape Why Don't We as a whole, build them up. Yet I had you guys comment in the community section what you thought about this. Word for word, I want to hear your honest opinion on the Why Don't We fandom and Why Don't We themselves. Some people are saying the fandom is toxic or the fandom is going downhill. But is that the honest truth? I'll be reacting to some of your confessions because everyone has their own opinions. Comment under this. We're just gonna hop right into this and wait no more. To be honest, this fandom is bringing themselves down because all they worry about is Why Don't We's personal lives. They are famous for their music, not their personal lives. Everyone just needs to stop hating and just be happy to listen to their music because it's pretty good. This world needs more love. By the way, I love your videos and you. I love you too, and I do agree with your statement. Why Don't We is known for their music and they're not known for a reality TV show that we're keeping up like the Kardashians. Then on the other hand, we got Kylie Jenner over here saying rise and shine and putting out merch, bringing it to a farm. I haven't had my social media for 5 or almost 6 months now, so I don't really know what's happening right now, but from what I've heard, I feel like the fandom has been a bit toxic, but at the same time, not every fandom is going to be perfect and not be any disagreements or anything. Everyone is obviously different and thinks different in their own way, and I just think that sometimes it's just that we care a lot for them and sometimes just jump in conclusions, which I think is quite normal for people to do, but we also don't know what is really happening, and I don't think we should do that. But on the other hand, some, and not all, but some fans are toxic. But that's just what I think. But then since we care so much for them, we, the Limelights, make some sort of puzzle and try to figure out whatever is wrong because we love and care so much for them. I love you, Suxan. I love you too, Star. Thank you so much for commenting under my comment. And for those people that haven't been on social media or haven't been keeping up with Why Don't We and their new songs, they may be confused. Maybe, for example, by the process that they're releasing a song every month. They're going to be confused about why they're so inactive and why there is so much drama. There's new drama pages every day. There's new people wanting to spread fake news, rumors, and negativity, which obviously in this world you can't really get rid of. The positives are not positives without there being negatives surfacing. However, the way to beat the negatives is to focus more on positive things. Let's pretend that toxic is not a word anymore. We can't be saying that this fandom is toxic, bringing it down and putting a name on it like that. And this goes for other fandoms as well. A fandom is supposed to build the artists you're supporting, and obviously you have the right and you can support other artists if you want. It's not like you are determined and you only have one set goal to have the love of your lives, the people you love, be this band or this artist. Why don't we? Why am I sounding like I'm in a presidential campaign? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna stop. People overreact to, wait, this is my brother. Why is my brother doesn't even keep up with Why Don't We? Okay, so let's see from a point of view from somebody who doesn't usually keep up with Why Don't We, doesn't know much about them. Let's see what he says and what he thinks. People overreact to the small things and make it a big deal. Why Don't We fandom is not toxic, it is not going downhill. It is just a lot of misunderstanding between the fans and the band. Respect the privacy of Why Don't We personal life. And I just wasted all your time because I didn't even know what's going on. But since you have already read this far, leave a like. It's so funny because why is my brother true about this comments? There's a lot of misunderstanding in the fandom. And there's a lot of people questioning their personal life. Are they dating this? Are they dating that? Who is this person? I don't know, is their mom or something? The most we can do is support them. Obviously, Why Don't We does make their own decisions. We can't just say through a screen, no, you cannot do this, girl. Oh my gosh, what did I eat? What did I drink? Okay, so I've noticed that some of the fans take things a little too far and it can be pretty annoying, but when they jump to huge conclusions or accuse some of the other fans for something completely random, I can see how people could think that fandom is toxic. But in my opinion, I don't think it is. P.S. Love you, Suksan. I love you too. Thank you so much for commenting. There's a lot of rumors and a lot of facts or anything taken way out of hand, way too far, that's not in our concern or what we should be concerning about. As a person, you're still trying to build yourself up. Everybody struggles, everybody achieves, and everything happens for a reason. It's the experiences that makes you a person and shapes who you are. Alright, I'm like talking too much and this video is gonna be too long, so I'm just gonna read all the comments, and if I see one that's really outstanding, I'm just gonna pop my head in. I think the fandom is getting toxic lately because many fans officially claim to be Limelights, but they are just spreading hate to the boys. In other words, you can say some people are just too conscious about the boys, and maybe that's what makes them too caring and sometimes overreacting. So non-toxic, I guess. You should make a video about this hate getting bigger and bigger lately. By the way, love your videos though, and this is the video I am making right now. To be honest, it's making me mad that the fandom is becoming toxic. The fandom was fine until rumors of Zach started going around. I'm not saying it was him at all, but I just feel that some, not all, but some Limelights are only caught up in the drama. I love the boys, and the Limelight shouldn't be putting each other down. We all are here for the boys, not drama. On the other hand, some Limelights are still chill and spread positivity, even you, Suksan. You're one of the only channels to actually stay positive. I feel like Limelights are now starting to calm down, but others aren't and are still hating on the boys with saying their fans are Limelights. Sorry, had to rant, haha. I feel like Why Don't We themselves are still the same. However, I don't feel the same for the fandom. As more people started to join the Why Don't We fandom, I feel like the fandom has started to control Why Don't We. Example, their girlfriends. I'm not saying that every Limelight does that, only some, but the good thing about the fandom is that they care a lot about Why Don't We. If there's just a tiny scratch on their hand, the fandom would go crazy, which I think is really cute, and I don't think there's any fandom other than this one that would go all the way just to make sure that the boys are happy, safe, and doing what they love. I don't know if all this makes sense, but yeah, by the way, I love your videos. There's also barriers that we need to create for ourselves because Why Don't We does not belong to us. They're their own person. You can't just dictate a person's life or be too clingy. And for all those hardcore fans out there, your support mainly means everything to them probably. And I am not Why Don't We, so I can't directly speak the words, but I'm sure that they appreciate every one of their fans. Honestly, feel like every fandom does have toxicity, but Why Don't We themselves haven't been impressing me lately. This one song a month thing seems to be getting rather repetitive with the lyrics. I understand completely that Why Don't We is aimed for younger teens, but as you get older, you tend to notice certain things that are a bit off with the band. For starters, the fandom is extremely toxic to members of their own community. And I know sometimes they get overboard because of the fact that they're die-hard fans, but if you look at Limelights compared to other fandoms, you'll notice what I mean. Then my other point is the simple fact that Why Don't We isn't active with their fans, and before anyone jumps to conclusions, let me explain myself. To start off, whenever the boys have free time, they usually spend it going to parties instead of sitting down having a humble chat with their community. After all, the fans took them to where they are now. Jonah is the only member of Why Don't We that I have noticed who actually puts in the effort to communicate with the fans. And not to make this very long, but it's also Why Don't We's performance. They don't really catch an eye. They usually always end up sitting for their song while one person does a solo, or simply not even being present on stage while one person is singing. And don't get me started on the treadmills they have for their LP live performances. This is only what I noticed, and I really feel like you all should check out some of their live performances to see what I mean, and honestly step back from the position as a Limelight and simply look at the fact at hand. And to confess, I'm honestly dropping Why Don't We. I'm still going to see what you post, of course, but I'm getting into K-pop. Their choreography is out of this world. Love you, Tang. I love you too. Thank you so much for stating your opinion out there. Lately, I've noticed that a lot of fans have been dropping or leaving the fandom. However, that doesn't mean that they stop supporting Why Don't We. It's kind of crucial to see how we as fans put a name for ourselves, a fandom, a group, a little clan. And if you think about it, it's kind of weird. Not weird in the bad way, but we just overlook a person's life that we admire. That's when it actually gets out of hand. I do understand that Why Don't We does go to parties a lot, and you know, a lot of drama can stir at parties and occur and happen there. Yet Why Don't We does need their rest after touring a lot, making music, and I understand that it's super hard to be an artist. Mainly, you guys work hard towards your dreams. You can honestly achieve it. You can get to your dreams as long as you work your way towards it. Make some goals. Take the next step, whether it's a tiny step or a big step, but everyone moves at their own pace. Just like running, there could be someone running very slow, or there could be a Usain Bolt in the Olympics running super fast. However, you both are still gonna reach the finish line. If I'm being honest here, not all the people in them are toxic. There are some people who like the boys just for music and don't poke their noses in their personal lives. And some of them want to know more about them. Yes, many of them are toxic and overactive, but the fandom is not going downhill. People like Suka-san. I love how you spelled my name. I'm sorry. It's S-O-K-S-A-N. But, you know, keep going. I love that for you. Are the ones who are trying to make the fandom better, and I'm with her. Spread positivity and not hate or drama. I love you. Keep spreading the word. I love you too. I love the fandom because everything had to be drama. Ayo, clown check. You see guys, this is an example of how people are viewing Why Don't We and their fandom, how people are leaving, not supporting anymore. We just gotta keep the positivity going. I feel like this whole video is just something influential for everybody to keep a positive mindset. And honestly, if you're going through something, keep your head up high and you'll get through it. I know that sounds very cliche, but you will get through it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below. Post notification shout outs go out to Corbin CV on Instagram. Congratulations. If you guys want a post notification shout out in my next video, go ahead, click that bell and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and send a screenshot to me on Instagram that you have your bell on and you're subscribed, and you may get a chance to get a shout out in one of my next videos. Thank you to everybody who participated in this video, and if you guys want to see more comments about Why Don't We and what the fandom or other individual thinks, you can go ahead and check out the community section of my channel. While you're at it, click that subscribe if you're not already subscribed on the way. Just read all the comments if you want, but keep that positivity in there because we don't need no negativity, because I cannot deal with your negativity. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to be a star girl, and I will see you later. Peace out, Girl Scout.